I'm here with New Canaan football coach Lou Marinelli. Lou, another big game for the team tomorrow night against Bridgeport Central. How's practice has gone so far this week?
Good. We've had a couple of really good practices, pretty intense. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Let's go back just a couple of days because people are still talking a little bit about the Greenwich game. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it was a great game to win. I mean, it was a great high school football game. I think the people that were there saw a great game, and we just were fortunate enough to have the ball at the end of the game to be able to come close and then go ahead with the 2-point conversion.
A lot of people are still talking about the 2-point conversion, your decision to go for it all there rather than go for the extra point in overtime. What was your thinking there?
Well, I have a sophomore kicker, and although I think he's going to be good down the line, I'd rather take that pressure off of him and go for it all. We practice that play 3 or 4 times a week. So I mean, you just let it go and see what happens. But I felt very confident in that play.
And a lot of people don't know you didn't see the play live when it happened.
No, I didn't. I was back getting a drink of water, and I just watched the crowd, and they told me that it was good by their reaction.
What about Central this week? Have you played any teams like Central that you're looking back at tape on, or do they present different concerns for you?
Well, I mean, they're the most athletic team I think we will have played to this point. They're big, they're fast, they're very, very well coached, and I think we're going to have our hands full, just trying to contain them.
What do you think the keys to the game are going to be?
Well, we've got to try to keep the ball as much as we can and score as many points as we can. I think that's a key because I think their offense is explosive as well. And defensively, I mean, they're really tough kids. They come at you and they really do a lot of things to present you problems. So I think we have our hands full.
Obviously, your spread offense is very difficult to prepare for. A lot of teams play the spread, but none pass the ball as much as you do out of it. Do you think you can pose some matchup problems for them?
I'm hoping to. Our kids have enjoyed running the spread, and you try to get the best matchups you can as far as to move the ball down the field. That's not always the case, but their secondary poses major concerns for me with their athleticism.
A lot of people talked about you having an easy schedule at the beginning of the year. Right now, it doesn't look like it was so easy. 3 of the last 4 weeks have essentially been playoff games with St. Joe's, Greenwich, and now Central. Has that been difficult, just having these big games repeatedly?
When you think about it, there's not one game in there that we played that I said, oh, we're definitely going to win this one. So, every week poses different concerns and different challenges for us. So I never really looked at, this is going to be easy, this is going to be hard. When to play Greenwich anytime is difficult. They have a very good team. We played St. Joe's when they were undefeated. That was a big game. We played Andrew Ward when they were undefeated, and that was a very big game. So I can't control who we play, but I try to control what we do, and that's about the only thing we can control really. Now it's just a matter of which team's going to make plays.
This may seem strange to say, but there was so much buildup and hype and emotionalism coming off the Greenwich game. Now you're playing an opponent that you haven't played in 5 years. Even though what's at stake, is there any concern at all of some sort of a letdown?
I don't think, I would, with so much on the line, I would think, a letdown at this point would be very, very disappointing. I don't see it happening. I think our kids are going to be excited to play.
You've had a good week of practice so far?
Great week of practice, yeah.
Are you surprised the beginning of last year, a lot of unknowns on the team? Beginning of this year, again, you graduated a lot of people. Are you surprised what this program's done the last 2 years?
Well, yes and no. Yes, I'm surprised that we've done what we've done. But no, because year in and year out, you have kids that come up through the ranks. They play every year. And by the time they become seniors, they're ready to write their legacy. So it's a yes and no answer.
All right, Lou, well, everyone's looking forward to the game tomorrow. Good luck, and we'll see what happens.
All right, thank you very much.